What's up, everybody? It's me. I know it's Saturday and I don't have nothing to talk about, but I had to take my kid to practice this morning. So I was like, I'm gonna come down here. I was gonna make some mushroom coffee, but he was rushing me, and I'm like, girl, I've been up. I done did my little mile and everything. I did my little walk. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hot in here. It's 62 degrees, girl. Um, so I don't have anything to talk about. I don't know what's going on. I was watching, shout out to Rodney the Voice. I was watching his video about Mia and Karen. About Mia, and I guess she is saying that Gordon was a predator. And like I thought in my head, like, what would y'all do if like Beyonce and Jay-Z got a divorce and she came into like this realization and she came out and was like, I was groomed and I was this and I was that. Like, what would y'all say? What would you do? That's crazy. That's what I thought of when he was talking about it. I was like, dang, what if Beyonce ever came out and was like, I'm so glad I'm free. I was groomed and he was watching me and he made a deal with my dad and I don't know. So what are we doing? Are we doing a pumpkin spice latte? I think we can do a pumpkin spice latte with oat milk. I wish they had the lavender. Starbucks, you need to get the lavender. The lavender ooh, that vanilla sweet cream cold brew sounds good. A salted caramel cold brew. All them extra like flavors and shit. I don't know. I really can't get jiggy with it. I try to do the thing that has the least amount of stuff in it because I know it's just sugar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do a pumpkin spice with oat milk, but I want it extra hot. Hi, may I have a grande pumpkin spice oat milk latte, please? Hot.
Running hot pumpkin spice with oat milk. Okay. You want whipped cream on there?
Yeah, that's fine. Could you make it extra hot and skip the whipped cream?
Anything else?
No.
All right. 7:15.
Thank you. Isn't that the time that Glorilla says? It's 7 p.m. Friday. Oh, 7:15. It's 7:15. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95. Did y'all see that old lady on my Instagram stories? She was singing that, but then in the next clip they show her, I guess some man was calling her, asking her to go out on the date, and she was like, you gonna pay my bills? He was like, we'll talk about it when we go out to dinner. And then she was like, okay, brokey. And then he didn't hear her, and she was like, brokey, and he was like, okay, don't, okay. She was an old lady too, talking about brokey. I need to get my car washed. I need to put this air on. It's 7 p.m. Friday, so I don't have anything to talk about. It's Saturday. I don't know what. Oh, we can go see what's down to the blog.
I sponsor the now. Yes. I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
Let me make sure this mic is on. Um. Oh, do y'all know that I that I oh, there was a video on, I'm trying to find the email. There was a video on, let me start this. A video that um I was fighting YouTube about, and I want to see if they, because the video, it was a red dollar sign with a cross through it, like, you're not about to make any money off of this. And that was the video that I did couples therapy. But I was like, I fought it. And then the other day I saw that the dollar sign is green. It's no longer red again. I mean, no longer red. So I was trying to see. Okay, this is old. I can't I don't know where. Oh, let me get my money out. I don't know what happened because I fought it. I appealed it. I was like, absolutely not, because that was clearly commentary. I wasn't trying to get money off the video or none of that dumb ass crap. Right? I got my reefer right here. I got my little one hitter right here, my little travel one. There's another one hitter that I saw on Instagram. Hopefully they'll show it to me again now that I'm talking about it. Hello. No worries. Uh-huh. Thank you so much. You too. I need to clean my glasses. She was probably looking at my glasses like, girl, if your glasses look like toddler's been handling it. Let's see. What is he listening to? Is that Doja Cat? Hold on, let me see. We about to see. I think he. Oh, maybe it's it might be Starbucks playing Doja Cat. Huh. I think it might be Doja Cat. Look, look at that little light blue truck. Okay, let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the one hitter that I saw on Instagram. It is so cute. It is so cute. I need to go check the mail because I know my other ones are there. Now I'm cold. Child, I don't know what's going on. Now I'm cold. Mm. That's why I like to get. That's good. That pumpkin is good. I am not mad at the pumpkin spice. You know that little pumpkin muffin with the cream cheese in the middle, baby. When I tell you that, if you like the flavor of pumpkin, it is that girl, that damn little pumpkin muffin. Shout out to the Starbucks pastry chefs because they really be doing it, and they probably make pastries for other companies too, but they really do a good job with their pastries. I'm not going to even hold you. Okay. That's a big ass duck. God damn. That duck was so big. And where is this little pond? Maybe they got a pond in the back. It's very rural over here in this part on this side of the town. Horses and shit and cows and ducks and chickens, everything. Very rural. I'm sure you could see it it's very rural, which I low key love. I love to look up and see the little Mexican men on the horses. I love it. I low key love it. I just love to see them riding down the street. I love that shit. I do. I really do. We about to pass a bunch of cows right now. It's very rural, and I'm not mad at it. They're the cows grazing. Watch, you'll see them when we pass. They'll look like little black dots, I guess. Maybe I'm moving too fast. You'll see them. They're over there. And then this is a house that I thought was so nice, and I was like, this is a perfect house. It's all by itself. It sits by itself. It's no neighbors. It's just land around it. It was a nice house, and it was for sale. It was for sale, and somebody got it, of course. But this, you see, it's just land. But I love it. Like, you'll just see the people on their horses. It's their transportation. Anywho, so we're gonna park. We're gonna enjoy our pumpkin spice latte, and we are going to find something to talk about. I said I wanted to talk about celibacy, and I wanted to talk about abstinence. Um, I thought that would be like a good conversation to talk about as we. I think a lot of the people, the majority, I think some people are over here still trying to learn how to decenter men and not make men the priority. There's some women who still would like to be in the company of a man. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. but not to make him a priority, not to make a relationship with a man your priority, not to make that the first thing. Make yourself a priority, make your education, your career, your travel, your health, all of that, your wealth, all of that, it comes, all of it. The man is last. You are my last priority. If a man wants to be in a relationship with you, you have to let him know, I have a lot of priorities. I'll let you know where you fall in the list of priorities. You will not be my number one. You will not be my everything. Hey, boo. We can't. Okay. That's what you need to let them know. You're not going to be my best friend like that stupid bitch on Salt Lake City. Girl, when she was like, I was so mad at her. Okay, I think her name is, what the fuck is that lady's name? Not Bronwyn. Brittany? I think her name is Brittany. She's a new girl in Salt Lake City. She is fucking with an Osman. She's in a situationship with an Osman. And his ass keeps referring to her ass as his best friend. But they have clearly have a sexual relationship, have had a sexual relationship. But he keeps putting her in the best friend box, the BFF box. And he's playing with her. And Lisa Barlow is like me and would be like, girl, he is playing you. She took her phone and started texting him and talking shit to him. And when he was talking back to her, she was acting like she was Lisa, but then she was acting like she was Brittany. I think that's her name. Then she ended up FaceTiming him, talking shit to him. I was like, yes, Lisa. And now she's mad at Lisa because he confronted her and was like, why does Lisa know any of our business? Yeah, you don't want anybody. When a man is like that, when he's like, why do they need to know our business? Because you know that you're mistreating me. And you don't want me to explain the dynamics of our relationship to anyone because they will say, girl, he's mistreating you. That's why he's so mad that Lisa is in his business, because Lisa was letting his ass know. And even when they were going on one trip, Lisa took her phone and was like, we're going to have fun. That's fine. I'll call you when I'm done or whatever. And like, whatever. But this woman is so insecure and she's so groomed and trained by the way that they operate in Mormonism, where they don't give a fuck if you have kids. If you don't have a husband, you cannot get into heaven, right? Again, another iteration of you needing a man to get into heaven, or you accepting a man as your personal Lord and Savior to get into heaven. Sound familiar? Right. So in Mormonism, they have this thing, I guess LDS, I don't know, they have this thing where you can't get into heaven unless you're attached to a motherfucking man.
You must think about that one again.
Which is dumb. Girl, I wish the fuck I would. So she prioritizes men over her children, like some women do. And we don't like it. Get your priorities together. And he's calling you his best friend. He don't even like you like that. And he breaks up with you whenever he wants to go somebody else.
Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas.
Sound familiar? Yeah, this is a white woman in Utah. Sound familiar though? Okay, great. Right. That shit that they be pulling on y'all, that doesn't have anything to do with socioeconomics. That has nothing to do with race. That has nothing to do with religion. Nothing. None of it. All the same. So I wanted to talk about abstinence and celibacy, because as you decenter, unless you are not trying to, dip in the lady pond, and you are not sexually active, have decided, I'm like Drea, I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna be a virgin again. Is it 7 years? 7 years and 3 vaginal steams. What do you call them? The JJ steams. Do 3 the JJ steams and 7 years, and that is how you become. That is you back to your pure self again, girl. I said to myself the other day, I should have never. When I read that in that in that Reddit post, when the person was like, what did they say? Children don't even have romantic feelings. Y'all be trying to put children together. They don't even have romantic feelings. Why are you introducing that to them? When I tell you, I cannot stand, don't ask my baby child 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years old if they have a girlfriend. Don't ask them that. Don't ask them if they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Don't. Please don't. Just don't. I should be looking right there. That's where the camera is. But I'm be looking at myself. Anywho, ski. Where's my lighter? Oh, it's right here. So I walked today. I did my walk. I don't know. This seems like this is packed super tight. I don't know how this is gonna work. And I put a little filter in there too, on this side. I put a filter on this side, and because also I don't want, like, one time I was smoking, bitch, and I must have inhaled too strong because some of the tree came back into my mouth and I almost choked, girl. I was like, oh, absolutely not. So I put a little filter, like a piece of cotton right there. So if I pull back, it's not pulling the flower back. You know what I'm saying? So I did my walk this morning, and then I was like, I want to talk about celibacy, and I don't know if I want to call it. Do you call it celibacy? That's the one thing. Like me, I'm learning as myself, because I've never been like, I don't have a high sex drive. I've never had a high sex drive. I mean, it's enjoyable and it's pleasurable, but it's not something that I act like I need a dick stuffed up my ass every weekend. I've never been like, oh my God, I need some dick. Oh my God, I'm craving dick. Oh my God, I just need some dick right now. Oh my God, I need a release, girl. I know how to pleasure myself. Been knowing how to pleasure myself. That's probably why I ain't ever been like really like consumed or dickmatized or acting like, I don't know. And there's something about, like, when I see women who act like that, it really bothers me. Like, girl, why are you acting like you're addicted to dick? Like, what's your problem? But it's whatever. The people say they have a high sex drive. I could go years. Let me see. I'm telling you the times. Okay. Let's see. I have gone, let me see. 4 years. No. 4 year. No, wait. Wait, no. Not 4 years. Hold on, let me think. Wait. From 2009, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 6 years. And then 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 5 years. Yeah, so one time for 6 years. Now it's been 5 years. I'm good. And I said to myself, if I don't even, I just, to me, I don't know what it is. I just have never understood, um, like, the insatiable desire to have, like, I don't understand women who act like they're strung out on dick. I heard women refer to black dick as crack. I was like, ooh, girl, that's sad. And it's no shade, but a lot of these girls be talking about decenter men, and they got a nigga in the center of their legs whenever they can. Yep. They can't give it up. They act like they're addicted. It's weird. It's weird. I guess I really don't care about, I don't even care about the intimacy part. Like, I don't like, okay, I don't even, that's not something that I desire. That's what I'm saying. I have come to the conclusion, and I'm glad we have language, right? Aromantic. I don't know how long that language has been in our lexicon, but it hasn't never been on my frequency because it's not. I've always, I just have always not like, I don't even really like R&B music. Like every now and again there will be a good R&B song like I can dance to, has a good catchy beat, right? I like the beat. I can, you know, do a little 1 2 to it. I might like it. But them begging ass, crying ass, suffering ass songs, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd be like, girl, shut up, all that begging and shit. Would you shut up? What you begging for? There's some songs I like. Like I was just singing Tweet the other day. Um, you know, Tweet's album is good, like, you know, stuff like that. A little Mary J. Blige, a little yang 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 around the house. Shout out to Funky Diva. But I'm not a real R&B girl, right? I wasn't, never. I don't even like the R&B. And I was telling you the other day, like love stories, like I can't do it. I wish that they would show, like, for instance, I was, shout out to Stephanie Perry. I was in her live this morning and she was talking about things you learn, you know, as you approach 50 and things you learn at 50 years old and this and that. And she was talking about Elizabeth Gilbert, who is the author of Eat, Pray, Love. And that I love the eat, pray part. And I wish the love that she found would have been like her love, like, right? Like Under the Tuscan Sun was another thing that she was talking about. I wish there was no romantic part of that. I wish that woman had found her tribe like she wanted to, the girl that had the baby, right? And all the people that came, and that she was content with her life and there was no need for a love interest. I feel like that. I want to watch Under the Tuscan Sun because when I remember when I watched that movie, I literally wanted that. I wanted that. I was like, I want that. I want to live on the countryside of Italy and in a house, right? Like the way that the house was designed, everything, just everything. I just loved every minute of that. Eat, Pray, Love. I loved every minute of that movie, and I didn't read the book, but I love the movie. Julia Roberts, Orlando Bloom, and what's his name? The one that played her love interest at the end. Was it Javier Bardem? Was it Javier Bardem? I think it was Javier Bardem with his fine ass. Javier. Yeah, it was him. He's so fine. Ooh, 55 years old. He's a Pisces. Is March 1st a Pisces? You know how February and March go. It's funny the way the signs go in February and March. I think it is a Pisces. So he was good at Eat, Pray, Love. But I loved every minute of it. I love the eating. I love her going to Italy. I love her making friends, loving the language. The part where she was in Italy and she was just by herself, going and eating all the food and just watching people watching. Just just being on your solo journey. And that's it. That's just it. That's always been the thing. And, you know, for me, I was thwarted and went to Atlanta and had 2 children, right? And here we are. But yeah, I desire to be a solo person running through life, you know, living free, not having to worry about a person. Like, and when I realized the way that people are socialized, even in relationships, to like look at the person that they're in a relationship as their everything. And I'm just like, that's a lot of work. I cannot be, I hate to see women or men run off a bunch of things about, yeah, she's my counselor, she's my this, and he's my this, he's my best friend, he's my lover, he's my counselor, he's my, what, girl, no, that's a lot of work. That's too much. Why are you doing all of that? Why are you being all that to that person? That's my best friend. Remember when Rashida and Kirk were arguing when she found out that he was with Jasmine and had got her pregnant, and then she was like, is that what my friend does to me? That's what my friend does to me. That's what she said to Kirk. And I was like, girl, nigga, he put your life at risk, my nigga. That's girl, if what you, let me tell you something. I've learned this is my relationship with forgiveness. One, I forgive like the mafia, something I'm working on, probably will be working on forever. That's number one. Number two, I figure the way that I forgive somebody is this. I determine if the lie that you did or whatever you did to me, the lie you told, the betrayal, whatever, if what you did could have changed my life, you're out of here. You stuck your dick in another person raw, right? Because they got a baby, right? That could change my life. I don't know what the fuck that bitch has. So I don't know what you have. So you ain't coming nowhere near me ever. Because you could have changed my life, my nigga. You could have gave me something I could die. So no. That's a deal breaker. If you do anything that could have changed my life, like Candy and Portia, girl, you could have changed my whole reality with a lie about a premeditated rape. Oh no, you will never be close to me again, ever, never. Hands on me, never ever. Right? Betrayal, gossip. By betrayal, gossiping, reveling in my misfortune. Off with your head. Off with it. But all that stuff where your friend, my friend, why is that black? So is there a fire somewhere? That cloud is looking different than all the other clouds. It's black. Like it's like smoke. It looks like smoke. Is it coming from over there? I don't know, child. Yeah, so I'm not with my relationship with forgiveness. I can't do that. And I know the way that people are expected to take people back, and it's just the way the socialization around partnerships is just, it's dumb to me. It's dumb. It doesn't make sense. I don't think one person is your everything. People don't know how to act like it. Everybody has these weird attachment styles. It's just not my thing. And when people act like they can't not be in a relationship, that grinds my gears. It chaps my hide. It really does. I'd be like, why are you in another relationship? I had a girlfriend, it was always a man in her life, always a man around. I wonder if she's ever unpacked that. And then I had friends that be like, bitch, are you a lesbian? Because I had the niggas who I wanted around, but y'all don't need to know who they are. Y'all don't need to know who's on my fucking roster. That's none of your business. Why is that any of your business? You always telling us to break up with somebody. Well, are y'all still together today? Okay. Your girl break up with him. Y'all still together? Oh, I'm just asking. So I'm very, very cynical when it comes to, remember I told you to listen to when people tell you who they are, believe them. I'm very cynical when it comes to romance. Very cynical. I'm very cynical when it comes to pick-me's, disgruntled pick-me's, the one of y'all who's mad, but y'all ready to give a nigga some coochie or a coochie at any time. Nigga do something wrong. Nigga pick his kids up from school. You're like, oh my God, he's such a great dad. Oh my God, give him some coochie. Somebody give him some coochie. Give him a cookie or some coochie. Somebody. And I don't know who's worse, the Latinas or the black girls. The way they be acting about dick. Girl, I'm like, girl, y'all act like y'all can't be not in a relationship. What is that? I don't get it. So I'm very cynical when it comes to that. And that's where my points of view come out. It's always been like that. Always. I've always asked anybody. This was even before my child's father. I've always just been like, girls acting stupid for men. Girl, tighten up. What the fuck? Like, why? Why are you doing that? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with that, acting like that. And a lot of it is an act. A lot of it is an act. And if I see a woman acting a certain way in order to appeal for the male gaze, I really want to snatch her up. I really want to just snatch her by the fucking collar and be like, girl, what the fuck? I hate to see it. I need to be free. I cannot. And I've always noticed the men that I would choose to be like, okay, I'll let you into my space. The first thing they want to do is about control. It's the first thing is about control. And I'll be looking like, Maybe I'll bend a little bit. Maybe I'll do a little back bend or something. Compromise. Compromise for what, girl? One nigga asked me not to get any more tattoos. Niggas want to know where you are. Girl, it's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. And it's like ownership. And I can't, that's nothing that don't even resonate with me. It makes me want to vomit. That's why who was I talking to? The idea of going down to the state and telling the state that you want to be legally attached to another human being and your ancestors were enslaved, I don't get it. It's not the same. Yes, it is. He's your owner. That's what the design is. That's what the design is. Mrs. Right? Mistress. The mistress of. Isn't that what Mrs. stands for? Hold on. Let me shout out to Nisi. Shout out to Nisi Dixon, her little baby over there. Girl. Girl, because I was talking about the girls eating Ushers. I mean, eating Ushers. Yes, eating Ushers cherries. Like, what is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all in the audience, somebody told me to get a life because I said the women who tilted their head back, stuck their tongue out, and let some man, you don't know where those cherries have been, nowhere, nothing. You don't know what they dipped in, you don't know what they were soaked in, none of that. And you tilted your head back and let Usher put a cherry in your mouth. Just so you can look sexy.
Show us how you do it.
Come on, Candy Coated! Come on, Candy Coated! Come on, Candy Coated! No. That's like the dumbest game. And I don't know if it's like, let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can put cherries in these bitches' mouth. Like, and then y'all like, girl, that's so dumb. That is not smart. Nisi said, are you screaming at me? I said, girl, no, you better not have been doing no cherries. But she loves Usher. She really loves Usher. You know, a lot of people love Usher. A lot of folks love Usher. But that's Puffy and Russell's friend. I'm not eating any cherries from Usher's refrigerator. No, absolutely not. Crazy as hell. I said, Nisi, you better not have been. She was like, are you yelling at me? Girl, y'all better not have been down there. Nobody I know better not have been down there. Girl, if my friend, I would have snatched you, girl. We leaving, girl. Did you just do that? We are leaving. Get, girl, down at the Usher concerts, he is putting cherries in the girl's mouth. I think he tried to do Haley like that. Holly like that. I had a dream about Holly Berry last night, and she looked different. What's going on with Holly Berry? Has she been in the news lately? I had a dream about her, but she looked different. It was Holly Berry though, but she looked different. Anyways, yeah, her whole face was different. Anyways, y'all, so that's it. That's enough for today. So I know we did a little talk. We talk about a little everything. Do not let Usher put a cherry in your mouth. You don't know where those cherries have been. You don't know what they've been soaked in. They could have been soaked in piss, for all you know. I need for the cherry maraschino cherries. What kind of cherries is these? Are these organic cherries? Where did you get these cherries from? Were they sprayed with any pesticides? Because what are y'all doing? Do they have anything in there that's going to immobilize me or upset my stomach later or have me in my vision impaired for 20 minutes? What's going on? I don't know what these things are. Y'all got to do better than that. And I said the herd gets slaughtered. Y'all just be going over there to the damn thing, letting the people put cherries? No. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Girl, I saw these pictures of motherfucking Jill Scott when she was little. I took a screenshot of it. Because somebody said, Erica, I thought that was you. I thought it was me too. People have always said that I favor Jill Scott, but she showed some pictures of her when she was little, like a teenager. Look, that's not me. That's Jill Scott. I thought it was me too. Little Philly, pick me. Little pick me, Philly, pick me. Jilly from Philly, the pick me girl. She be right on the front lines, honey. Anyway, I gotta go. Y'all take care of each other, okay? Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace. Let me know what you think. We're gonna talk. I have some stuff in my phone. Listen, I have some stuff in my phone about celibacy. And yeah, I have stuff. I have stuff about celibacy. So we're gonna talk about that. Celibacy and abstinence. Okay, the benefits of I'm gonna make a post right now to let y'all know that to let the people who didn't watch this. So we're gonna talk about celibacy and abstinence. That's gonna be the next conversation for the girls because some of the girls are practicing abstinence and celibacy. I know it's hard, but the mental focus and the clarity, that's part of it, and just being focused on yourself, because it is like an extra thing. Like, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll do like a live thing. And maybe we'll do it for members. I know members are only 99 cents, but maybe we'll just do it we'll do like, I don't know. Don't get me to talking or saying anything about it, because I may not do it. Okay, anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.